Good morning, amazing souls, amazing people. I wanted to say thank you, first of all, for all the views and all the love and likes and sharing of the videos that I do. Happy summer solstice. So, and this is a Divine Feminine Twin Flame Collective reading, general reading. So I don't know about you guys, but I'm really feeling, the psychic intuition coming in strong for this summer solstice that's taking off today. So, or shifting today. Wow. So a lot going on. The Divine Feminines are mirroring the masculines again, but there is a heightened intuition, and psychic abilities are being heightened to a completely new level, which is amazing and amazingly awesome. So if you would like a personal reading with me, please feel free to look in the description box for that information. I'm going to get right to this reading so it can be a blessing to you guys. What else did I want to say? Take each card as they resonate with you to your own journey, and know that the Divine Feminines are being taken to a different level in the awareness and their knowing and their psychic abilities in their intuition, as are the Divine Masculines. So let's see. Divine Masculines also, if you're watching, make sure that you take these cards as they resonate to your specific journey as well, because I know, let me tell both the Divine Masculines and Feminines, there are many more Divine Masculines watching these videos. So they're wanting to know more, and they're coming through and being directed to the videos as are or were the Divine Feminines for guidance as well. So okay, wow, it's an awesome day, and I'm sending love and light to all of you guys, and let's get started. After this one, I'm going to do a summer solstice reading, and it's going to be for what's going to be happening in the next probably couple of weeks, because we are going into a masculine energy with the Gemini and the Cancer changes. So yeah, to get us ready for that. So let's see what's going on with those energies. These are current energies in truth for the Divine Feminine Twin Flame Collective. Okay, so let's get started. And the first one I have is Ace of Air. The flowing of abundance, a promising business venture, important documents or contracts. So the Divine Feminines, let me start off by saying they are, both the Divine Masculine and Feminines are in a manifesting position right now to bring down, it's almost like effortlessly, the things that they've been waiting for, wanting, or the intentions that they have put out through their heart for like even past years, are starting to unfold. And this reading is saying they're going to unfold quickly. Okay, so be ready for that, Divine Masculines. One day you may not hear from your Divine Masculine, and then the next day you'll be in union and talking, with them face to face. So this is what I'm getting intuitively and through the cards, which is very exciting. So I pray that for all the Divine Feminines, Twin Flame Collective, that everything that you have set your intentions to that are positive and good, and blessings and dreams of yours, that Spirit would just pour out blessings in your life and love, and you would see the fruition of what the divine has for you. Okay, so flow of abundance, a promising business venture, important documents or contracts. This is being offered a new position, being promoted, possibly legal documents or contracts for jobs, or this could be marriage. This could be anything that brings in abundance, or a flow of abundance. Yeah, that's what I'm getting from this one. It's the Ace of Earth. Sorry if you hear noises in the background. There's people here still. So, Knight of Air, intelligent, decisive, idealistic, and tireless. So, events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options, create solutions. So this is like what I'm saying, that what you have, your intentions that you have set out into the universe and out to Spirit, given to Spirit, or just have been on your heart, are going to manifest. This is also happening with the divine masculines. Okay, so rapid manifestation, things happening quickly. What you've longed for and hoped for, for the divine twins, they're going to see manifestations, even in the aspect of employment and career and things like that. So very exciting stuff going on. Even the happy family life that the divine masculine also received in the divine masculine current energy reading that I just did yesterday. Okay, brilliant, impartial, professional, diplomatic. Speak your mind with confidence. Seek out professional advice. Balance mental and emotional considerations. So what I'm getting from this is seek out advice for major decisions that you have to make, but also I'm feeling that having a balance in mental clarity and emotions considerations at this time, because there's so much changes. It's important to stay grounded and remain balanced so that we make right decisions. So that's what I'm getting from this. Just stay grounded and stay balanced and patient, and trusting Spirit and the universe to bring in these things that have been on your heart, and lead and guide you in the direction that you need to go in making those decisions. The dreamer, a leap of faith, follow your dreams, unexpected opportunities. So like I was saying, this is zero. This is a new beginning. Everything becoming new. Everything that you wished or hoped for, that this is a leap of faith, walking into it, and having faith by Spirit, even though you may be nervous or a little anxious. All the fear is being left, like falling off, falling off of both the divine masculine and the divine feminines. The last bit of what has kept us back from union and from moving towards each other in the aspect of twin flames walking into union or falling by the wayside. It's actually being removed now. So follow your dreams and look out for unexpected opportunities because they're coming your way, and take the leap of faith when they do. Okay? 10 of air, the end of a difficult situation. Embrace the change and expect things to get better. Recovering from an addiction. Okay, so this is a complete change of difficult situations that you've gone through, whether it's with your divine masculine, within your own life or those around you. These will be coming to an end. So embrace the change and expect things to get better now. They probably already have been, as both the divine masculine and feminine have been healing and purging and really coming into balance and being directed by their intuition in major ways, and seeking out the truth. This is causing this to happen. The end of those struggling situations or difficult situations that have held them back are no longer going to hold the divine feminines back or the divine masculines. So, 7 of air. Plans that need revision. More going on than meets the eye, and poor timing. Okay, so this, what I'm getting from this is that plans may be changing because many things have fallen away, like fear or balance needed to occur or healing had to occur. But there's being revisions and plans, and there's more going on than meets the eye. So stay balanced, as I said, and grounded and tuned into your intuition, because Spirit will lead and guide you every step of the way. Ask for those synchronicities. Ask for Spirit to, keep you from going in any direction that is not for your highest good. And know that there is more going on behind the scenes than meets the eye, meaning I'm feeling positive. This could be also not so positive things, but Spirit will keep you ahead of that. As you follow your intuition, you will be guided and protected through that and around that, or maneuvered around that, or that will be completely annihilated, or what's the word I'm trying, completely voided, basically. Whatever that is not for your highest good will be removed. Okay. 8 of water is desire to move on, the search for something more meaningful, spiritual and emotional growth. What I'm getting from this is the spiritual and emotional growth that is happening at a rapid speed right now. And also being patient. Also, if you have been in a karmic relationship, a lot of divine feminines that have been in karmic relationships are realizing that the divine masculine is the only one that will is the only one that holds the key to their heart, basically. Is the, it's like I said in the divine masculine reading, you learn through the karmic relationships and the soulmate relationships that your true love is within your true divine twin flame, because you share the same soul. And as I spoke in that reading, where can you go from yourself? How can you feel comfortable anywhere else but with your own self? You can't leave your own self. So if you try to leave your own self, something's off. You don't feel comfortable. You need to go back to you know, where your soul is. And this is basically saying that it's, you know, if you've been in a karmic relationship, the reason why it's not working, or you don't feel, you know, if something, you feel something's missing, is because it's not with your true twin flame. You know, it's your true soul. Okay? They were just meant to teach you this lesson or other lessons, but without them you couldn't have learned that the only one that works or is right for you is your divine masculine or feminine. Okay, so a desire to move on from karmic relationships as well is what I'm getting from this, or anything that does not serve you, anything that is not from the divine or for your highest good. So pay attention to your spiritual and emotional grounding right now and balance. Okay, 7 of Earth, seeds well planted, a temporary pause in action, unnecessary worry. Okay, so what I'm getting is there's nothing to worry about. Spirit has got everything in control and is leading and guiding you. There is a temporary pause as far as moving forward in some unions, and this is because of the healing and all the transformation that's taking place. The old being removed and the new, you know, being set in place, plans being set in place, or you know, the documents being aligned, everything aligning so that the things that Spirit has for you can manifest, basically. So it may seem like a pause for you, but like the other card that I just showed you said, that there's more going on behind the scenes. And this can mean really good things as well. So you may not see Spirit working, but know that Spirit is working all things out for your highest good. Okay, and that will manifest. Trust and believe in that. Okay, Page of Air, logical, honest, impulsive, and curious. Challenging information, delay or change in plans, truth delivered without tact. So, like I said, be very cautious about your emotions and your logic and your spiritual. Stay balanced and grounded as we go through this next month and a half, because we're going to go through many changes and challenges. Not just what I mean by challenges is challenges and change. So movement forward. Be ready for change. Not negative challenges, but be ready for change is what I'm saying. I feel like they're positive challenges, but yeah, delay in or change in plans. So like I said, revision of plans due to the fact that things have been delayed, and both the divine masculine and feminine are following their intuition. So the divine, in other words, they're not being guided by their own minds and their own, you know, desires and their own timing. They're being guided by the divine. So everything now is shifting into the divine and the highest good for both the divine masculine and feminine. So because both have let go and are loving, unconditionally loving themselves, they're being divinely guided. So these are the shifts and changes that I'm talking about. So make sure that you are healing and that you are following your intuition, divine feminines, and you are staying grounded and balanced, so that your reactions are in love. And yeah, because we're growing. So challenges are basically just staying in your authenticity of unconditional love, no matter what comes your way. So that's what I'm feeling. Divine Masculines also got this card in the mental space. Well, not in the mental space. I believe it was overall, but this came out for the Divine Feminines as well. So I'm going to read it. The Rainbow Prince. When the Rainbow Prince appears as your ally, he reminds you about the law of compensation and the law of receiving. After the rainbow you've endured on your journey, after the rainstorm you've endured on your journey, the Rainbow Prince brings a pot of gold, which is the result of your using all the elements of your inner light and reaching into the sky until you touch the material realm from one end to the other. This isn't always an easy process, and hard work must be rewarded by compensation. When you realign yourself with the energy of giving the highest value, your compensation is inherent in the act of itself. But the message here is more than that. The Rainbow Prince says that to keep your sights on the sky after the rainstorm that may have upset your life. Follow your bliss to the pot of gold waiting for you. Perseverance pays off, and your reward will be greater than you can have imagined. Beautiful. Okay, so Divine Feminines, we are in a manifesting period right now, a major manifesting period. Okay, so stay patient, stay positive, stay in your unconditional love. Yeah, I just really feel like what you've waited for is just right on the verge. For many of you, you're just right there. So continue to stay balanced and grounded, and continue to do what you've been doing that raises your vibration. Stay in the high vibration and continue to love yourself unconditionally, as well as those around you, and this will manifest very fast. Okay. The Divine Feminines are still, this is in the physical, still confronting some healing and purging and shadow aspects. This is seeing their self and their truth. This is also following their intuition and being guided by spirit to go within. Seeing the dark side of themselves and bringing that into the light. So all things are becoming new, basically. This is reduces to a 9, which is almost to a completion, which is what I'm feeling, that many of the things for that happened before union are being transformed and taken care of at this time, so that many twins can go into union. So allow yourself to heal and feel your emotions and purge these things, because this is the divine is doing this, okay, for your highest good, so that you can be brought into everything that you've asked for, basically everything that you prayed for. Third eye chakra, intuition is very heightened right now and will continue to remain heightened. Especially today, it is a beginning of the heightened intuition. raising to a completely new level where you would have to pray and maybe wondered about things. Spirit is giving you immediate answers, or you're seeing things psychically, or you're knowing, this even started yesterday. So be aware of this, and it's a blessing and very exciting. Okay, success and growth. Next for the physical, and this is accomplishments, success happening quickly, resolutions to any issues or conflicts or problems, past efforts being rewarded, relationships flourishing, relationships successful resolution of any conflicts and struggles, like I just said, and all old ways of thinking being done away with, like old ways of doing, patterns or cycles. Those are falling away as well. There's divine feminines are being more what's the word I'm looking for? Spontaneous and more, but in good places. They're not being held back by the old ways of thinking, or by any sadness or guilt, or everything has been healed or is being healed for them to be free and be led by their intuition completely and balanced. The intuition, being guided by your intuition in everything. I mean everything, where you can walk into a room and know that something's not right with someone, or you just immediately know this is the kind of energy that is happening right now. You immediately know who is for you, who is not, who is deceptive, who is not. Immediately. There is no more questioning. It is your intuition is that heightened, and spirit is doing this. Okay, and what you are manifesting is coming in fast because you're remaining balanced. You're loving yourself unconditionally. The divine masculines are moving into this same loving themselves unconditionally. This is causing unions to happen everywhere. Okay, and plans to be revised to bring about unions. So keep on doing what you're doing to lift the vibrations within yourself and those around you. Take the lead. This is having enthusiasm, also being intuitive, grounding and balance within the divine, with the divine, and creativity. This is also passion being ignited to see your dreams or goals come to fruition. So this is also manifesting, and knowing that the divine is right there leading and guiding you to walk into your destiny. In every area. That means in finances, your career, your love life. This is destiny unfolding in your life. And being bold and enthusiastic about that. Just a pure bliss and happiness about that. Knowing that the divine has brought you through so many things that tried to defeat you, so many things that try to discourage you, and you are strong, you are vibrant, you are amazing, you are a pillar of strength, you are unconditional love, you are the very essence of the divine now, and you are manifesting at a tremendous speed. Wow. Just, you know what? Congratulate yourself, Divine Feminines, because you have come a long way. You have come a long way. A lot of growth. Stay balanced, stay grounded, stay in that unconditional love and that high vibration. Beautiful. Okay. Keep seeking spirit and going into nature. This is also meaning that your intuition is extremely heightened and will continue. Yeah, just stay in a state of gratitude and open to receiving. Spirit is going to shower on you blessings of many things that you've been waiting for a long time, or working towards, or striving to. So open your arms and receive, even if you have to do that physically. You know, this is a physical card, so if you see this position, you know, you can do it standing or sitting, but open your arms to the universe and say, I receive. This is also a 9, meaning that it's about to shower on you everything that you've seek or sought out. Divine Feminines, you know, take this as they resonate, because it doesn't matter what gender you are, but we are in a vital manifesting time, you know. So I'm really picking up on that. Okay, this is seeing the truth, or seek the truth. This is being guided by your intuition and having answers to those questions that used to have you confused, but now you immediately know, or Spirit is clarifying immediately those questions. Do you, like, the Spirit is so heightened that any deception, this also means deception will be seen quickly. You'll know quickly, you'll feel it quickly, you'll recognize it quickly, and to trust your intuition. This also means inequality. So what was ever out of balance and what you did not receive will be returned and replaced back to you for your highest good. Every blessing that that may have been delayed will fall and flow into your life. Every blessing. Okay? And you will see beyond deception. Spirit is saying you will see beyond deception. Okay? That we're coming into such a heightened intuition that it's, if I could say it this way, this is what I'm feeling, like the devil has no more power. It's truly what I'm feeling. Like God has arrived on earth and taken every tool or every thing that was used against you and ripped it from him. Okay, this is honestly what I'm feeling. And Spirit has, those that have been struggling, those that have not understood what, you know, why things have not unfolded when they've given 100+%, why they've gone through challenges that didn't make sense. They're starting to understand that much of this was spiritual, and their intuition is showing them answers. Their intuition is basically spiritually stepping on the head of the enemy, if I can just be that blunt. So that the divine and the divine purpose and the divine will of God can be performed in your life. So whatever that was, the obstacles or the things or the challenges that have been in your life and held you back are no longer holding you back. And if they have been, they're going to be removed. This is what Spirit's telling me. They are being removed at this time. So just know that. That is, you know, to have the divine God so close and so protected, so sheltered by God the divine himself is beautiful. So I really feel the Spirit right now. So know that you are in God's shelter. You are in God's hands. Everything that was stolen from you or taken from you, or every deception will be reversed. Everything that was negative is going to turn around for your highest good, or God will use it for your highest good. Everything that the devil meant for evil, God is going to turn around for your good. Everything that you wanted to manifest, that it looked like, you know, I'm doing everything right, what's going on? God is about to shower you with blessings, because it wasn't God holding it back, and God didn't say no. God was saying, wait, I have some things that have to be worked out. There's things that need to be worked out within you, and then I'm going to shower these blessings on you. This is happening for many of you. So be prepared. Stay balanced. Stay in your unconditional love. Stay grounded. Stay in a receiving spirit. Okay, because for some of us, it may be hard to receive, because maybe we've been a giver. We haven't learned how to receive. Okay, so that's why we might have to open our arms and maybe grow and learn coming into this spiritual aspect of receiving. Mentally, you know, and through our hearts and emotions. But I'm really feeling to stay balanced and know that everything is going to work together for your good. All right. So, wow. Okay, spread your wings. I'm just really feeling Spirit right now. This is expansion. So, this is exactly what I was talking about. Spread your wings and receive. You see that? The divine, I mean, she isn't even going up to the divine. It's coming to her. I don't feel that she's walking up that path. She's standing there, and it's going to flood into her life, or whoever this is for, the divine masculine, feminine. This is a divine feminine reading, but this is freedom. Being confident in decisions. Mind and soul are ready to soar. Okay. Live your own life apart from the journey that you're on, or the hardships that you've been through. Live your life. Live your life in abundance and unconditional love and unwavering balance and grace and gratefulness and being grounded. Because Spirit is in your intuition. Spirit is coming to you now. Spirit is bringing things to you. In other words, you have done the work. You have sowed the seed. You have put your intent out there. And that doesn't mean stop working, stop doing. But what I'm saying, you will be rewarded for the past things that you have done. And wow. Just know that Spirit is bringing it to you. Okay? You've been patient, and Spirit is bringing it to you. Okay, moving on to the emotional. We have number 40. It is the 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron, and this is the third eye chakra again. So again, the divine feminine's intuition are extremely heightened. This is like our knower, our gut feeling, our, you know, can't pull the wool over my eyes anymore type of thing. This is, you know that you know that you know, and make sure that you stay humble within that. Okay? That just came to me right now. Stay humble in your gifts, because they are from the divine, and they are blessings. So stay grateful. Okay? Emotionally, we have separation. Many of the divine feminines are separated from the divine masculines at this time. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. But we also have the reconciliation card here. So this is temporary. This is so that the divine masculine can work out some karmic things in his life, and the soulmate issues can be rearranged, and plans can be revised, so he can also get himself together and heal. The reason why I know this is because of the message that came through for the divine masculines. If you haven't watched that video, go watch that video from last night, and we'll help you understand what's happening with the divine masculines at this point. So there is a separation, but this is temporary. It will not last. It is for healing. It is so that the divine masculines can gain balance, the divine feminines can gain balance, and the intuition can be increased, so that you're led by spirit in both the divine masculine and feminine. So don't let that alarm you. Know that that is for your highest good, and it's not going to stay that way. And know that separation is an illusion from your divine counterpart. You're never really separated. There's just a time of waiting, there's a time of healing, there's a time where we need to go kind of like in our own corners to think and meditate and be, and allow spirit to work within us and through us, and realign us basically to himself. Okay, express your love. Go ahead and make that romantic gesture. So this could be the divine masculine or the divine feminines making the romantic gesture at the proper time and bringing the two back together, because the next card is reconciliation. So what I'm feeling is that somebody's going to make a gesture of love and bring this back into newness, the newness that is what God is doing now. Bring everything into new. All the old and everything that was in the way is being removed. Someone from your past is returning into your life. So this is the divine masculines returning into the divine feminine's life. Okay. Then we have pay attention to red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Both the divine masculine and divine feminine are... Divine masculine yesterday also got a deception card. I do not feel that this is the divine masculine or divine feminine. I believe these are individual, possibly karmics or soulmates, or other individuals or other things causing, trying to get in the way of union, trying to get in the way of what is inevitable destiny. So pay attention to red flags. Just be cautious and follow your intuition is what I'm saying. You don't have to be like fearful or anything, but pay attention to what's going on around you, and be led by spirit. Ultimately, the destiny cannot be prevented. Okay? Your beautiful destiny cannot be prevented by anyone. God, the divine creator, is the maker of this destiny that you will walk into. So there's not anything above God. Nothing. So this is just cautioning you to not be swayed by your emotions, not be swayed by your intellect, not be swayed by your thoughts, but stay in unconditional love and your high vibration and your intuition, which will guide you away from anything that would try and sway you otherwise. Okay. Okay. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. I believe this is going to dissipate. Where there has been fear of finances, I believe that this is disappearing. Spirit is going to remove this. Okay, where there was lack, you're going to start to see abundance. The first card that we got here for the Divine Feminines Collective was abundance. And there was quite a few cards here for abundance. So know that this lack is ending. Open your arms and receive from Spirit. Receive from the universe, okay? Because what the intents of your heart and the intents and the wishes that you've put out are going to flow into your life now. Next we have flirt. Spirit wants both the Divine Masculine and Feminines to play again. Okay, I think they got playful or, something. So I don't remember the specific card, but extend your lighthearted energy to others. So this doesn't mean flirt with every person that you're around. This means to stay in your innocence, in your beautiful, loving, unconditional heart, and even playful with the Divine Masculine. Try not to be so heavy-hearted, and know that trusting in the divine and in your intuition, and let go of the heaviness and allow yourself to be innocent and play. Be playful and flirting and with your divine counterpart when you come into this reunion. Or this reconciliation. Now we're moving into the spiritual cards. What we have is fertility. This means being pregnant. This means being pregnant with manifestation. So, like I said, Spirit, this is number 3, which to me represents the Trinity, which represents Father's, Son, and Holy Spirit. And the heart chakra is wide open, connected to all chakras of manifestation and intuition are wide open. There's also a tree here, which is basically bearing its leaves and fruit. So whatever that intents that you've put into the universe or the world, you're going to manifest. You are pregnant with your manifestations. So you are at a point where you're going to give birth to your dreams, your hopes, your love life, and those things that you've waited a long time for. They're going to just flow into your life. Okay. Foundation and achievements, they're going to flow into your life. The happy family. This is what the Divine Masculine is also wanting. Okay. The happy home life, the celebration, the happiness, the peace, the contentment, the joy, the playfulness, the innocence, the security, the trustworthy, the loyal, the everything. Being content in your home life, just knowing that, you know, it feels like home. It is home. There's no place like home. Giving birth to this, manifesting this. Next we have victory and success, calling it down, sounding the horns, bringing it in. It's go time. This is manifesting. I'm telling you, it's coming down. It's going to rain blessings. It is going to rain blessings. It's going to rain blessings. Everything, material harvest. These are spiritual cards. Everything that's been in the spiritual is getting ready to manifest itself in the 3D. Continue to be patient. Continue to stay grounded. Continue to stay balanced. Continue to stay in your unconditional love. Yeah. Make sure that you have a loving spirit and a heart of gratitude as this comes to you, that you don't allow it to change you. Okay. Obstacles and challenges. This is not, don't cry over spilt milk. For some of you watching, know that Spirit's directing you over all these challenges, being led by your intuition. Do not cry over spilt milk or things that have happened in the past. Let them go. Operate in love and light. You're being led out of this into your abundance. You're moving out of this. No more struggles and conflict or challenges. These are being removed. Okay, next I have one that I'm going to read. And then we're going to get to the overall cards. This is the last spiritual card. It's by the book. And abiding by social rules, conformity, respecting culture or family, customs, universal laws. Okay, so the universe works within a structure, divine laws of principles, provides the framework for human experience and evolution. The law of abundance, the law of prayer, the law of karma, the law of attraction, the law of thought, the law of compensation, the law of nature, and are only a few that are known. These principles create perfect order and operate with a kind precision beyond human understanding. Even evolution has its place in the universal law. Human beings in turn have their own laws and customs that vary from culture to culture and family to family. Laws keep social order and govern behaviors, reflecting an instinctive understanding that harmony is important. This is a time to learn these laws and conform to them, rather than being the rebel or flaunting them. When this card appears, submit to structure and follow the rules, even if they seem to make no sense. Release resistance. The universal laws will correct any disharmony. Open your eyes to those universal laws, and it will be easy to go by the book at this time. So, know that whatever you're putting out will be returned back to you. Divine is saying whatever you put out will be returned back to you. whichever law you're using. So this is why many of the divine feminines are about to manifest these beautiful things within their life, because they have put out love, unconditional love, and light, and kindness, and faith. And even when they didn't understand, they kept going. So keep going when you don't understand, and Spirit will make those things work for your highest good. Next we have End of an Era. I'm going to read this one. Like the chapters in a book, both these cards are about a book. Like the chapters in a book, life has an era that begin and end. You drew this card because the cycle of beginning and ending is touching you right now. It's important to be very gentle with yourself during this time of change, these times of change. Think of the butterfly in the cocoon, dormant in preparation for a rebirth with wings. Wow. You're in a similar state right now, so please practice daily self-care, and don't feel guilty about saying no to extra activities, so that you can rest and heal and prepare for for the next era ahead. Rest and heal and prepare for the next era ahead. Additional meetings. Take time to grieve over losses and transitions. Make plans for what you wish to do next. Seek help and support through groups or counseling. Wow, this is exactly what I was talking about coming into, we got this where it says spread your wings, right? And then we have this where, you know, pregnant with or fertility, being pregnant with the manifestations of your dreams coming into the 3D. This is what this is meaning. Leaving the old behind and walking into the new. You're leaving a whole, it's an end of an era, end of all the old, going into a complete newness of all things in your life. That's a beautiful card, and I like how it expresses the butterfly in there, gaining the wings. The moment I realign with love, clear destination is presented to me. Okay, so when we align with love in the divine, in our highest good, we are directed by Spirit. God is love. Okay, I witness the darkness and call on the light with my prayer. Thank you, universe, for guiding me to perceive this fear through the eyes of the teacher of love. So know that there's nothing to fear, because the teacher of love is God. God has everything, you know, even the darkness, He controls. It's beautiful. Yep. The universe knows how to remove any blocks in our life as we trust in the divine, as we trust in God. Focus upon the divine and perfect health. God and Archangel Michael, thank you for continuously reminding me to focus upon perfect health and guiding my actions so that they support my well-being. This is well-being in every area. And the divine bringing it in, that God bringing this in, you know, and reminding us to focus on those things that are for our highest good and not those things that are less than. Okay, sense of humor. Thank you for helping me see the humor in this situation so that I can lovingly laugh at human nature. I am willing to view my experiences in a new light in order to attract love and healing energy. So this is like the flirt card. So this is remaining in a humor state, which attracts to you more of the same, lightheartedness and unconditional love, and just a high vibration, that we would just want to stay in a high vibration of love, you know. Having a sense of humor allows us to do that. Okay, decide to be happy now. Thank you for helping me open my eyes. Thank you for helping me open my heart to happiness, joy, and bliss. I am now willing to see all of the goodness in my life. So be happy now. You don't have to wait until union to be happy. In fact, union won't happen until you're happy now. So Spirit is wanting us to be grateful for what we have, and that's how we're manifesting these rapid blessings and victory, you know, being victorious in all these areas, and fertility and solid foundation, and having victory and spreading our wings to fly. And we're doing this by staying in a heart of gratefulness and balance and unconditional love, and grounding ourselves in our emotions, in our spirituality, and our decision making, being mindful of how we react and act, and just being lighthearted and innocent unto God and those around us. So decide to be happy now. Okay, God is in charge. I wanted you to see that real close. Okay, dear God, please help me let go of this situation, giving it in faith and trust to your divine wisdom and infinite love in order to resolve and heal everything and everyone involved. So know that God is working everything out for your highest good. And I pray that for you today. That everything in your life will work together for good, as it will, because it's destiny. That's God's order. We have one more card from Divine Feminines. And it is Ace of Shells, Happiness and Abundance. This is the overall card, as was the last 7 cards. This 6 cards. Okay, so this is a turtle, happiness and abundance. Gliding through the water of well-being, turtle is filled with the spirit of love and serenity. Receptive to the timelessness of the soul, she moves at a pace that's right for her and stays true to her path. Turtles celebrate the creative source within, using the elements of both earth and water to create balance, flow of energy in her life. Bearing a gift of blessing, she's here to guide you in trusting your inner vision. Tune into your internal feeling and be open to the bounty of emotions within, as these will feed your sense of self-expression. Allow your insight to become a beacon in nurturing your ventures. Happiness, health, love, abundance, creativity, compassion, and success. This card sums up this reading. Divine Feminines, it's time for you to be happy and reap the abundance that you have sowed into, that you have toiled for, that you prayed for, that you have waited for. Continue to stay in the high vibrations of love, light, and unconditional love for yourself, self-care. Stay balanced, stay grounded, stay humble, and stay on God's path, the divine path. In doing this, you will reap abundantly. As I said, Spirit is shifting things and pouring out blessings right now. Follow your intuition in everything right now, as always. I hope you've enjoyed this this reading. If you would like a personal reading, please feel free to reach out to me. In the description box is my information. I'm sending you all blessings, love, and light. And Divine Feminines, be encouraged. Stay strong. Stay in your feminine beautifulness. And Divine Masculines, both Divine Masculines and Feminines, take each card as they resonate to your own journey. And have a beautiful day. Look forward to another reading. I'll try to do it today as the summer solstice has begun, which is a great time of change, but the divine is in it completely, bringing about destiny. So open your arms to receive that and walk into your destiny. Okay, love and light always, blessings always, and I'll see you on the next video.